Bam! 3 minutes and the truth, y'all.
Hey y'all, my name is Brent Baxter. I'm a pro songwriter with cuts by these folks and others, and I help songwriters like you turn pro by teaching how to write like a pro, how to do business like a pro, and on a regular basis, I connect you to the pros through my website, songwritingpro.com. Today, I want to talk to you about the truth about the importance of not songwriting. All right, I know, counterintuitive. I'm a songwriter. Why do I want to talk about not songwriting? Because there are times you need to put the guitar down. There are times you need to put the pen down. Those times include when you ought to be paying attention to your wife, when you ought to be paying attention to your kids, you ought to be paying attention to your mama and your daddy and others that need you in their lives, right? So you are the only, for certain people, you might be their only husband, their only wife, their only dad, their only son, their only brother, their only sister. And it's important to devote some time to those onlys in your life that you're the only for. I've spent way too much time early on in my songwriting career on the couch with my wife as a newlywed. She's watching something on TV and I'm kind of watching, but I'm also on my laptop, checking email and doing piddly stuff because it's a fear business, man. It's hard to get cuts and there's always more you can be doing, and it's easy to get sucked into, maybe if I just check this email, and these days, of course, it's on the phone. Hey, if I check the email, maybe something good will come in, right? Maybe I'll get a new demo in, or maybe somebody respond about a co-writing appointment, or maybe somebody listen to a song, whatever. Thing is, what's actionable intelligence, right? You need to have office hours, and there are times you need to shut it off. And because I find myself sometimes when I'm supposed to be hanging out with my kids, giving them my full attention, I'll still be kind of on work brain because I've been at work all day, and I want to check my email. But you know what? What is going to come in that is so important that it can't wait till it's time for me to go back into the office? Is Garth Brooks really going to email you and be like, hey, I really want to cut this song. I'm in the studio right now, but I have a question about this lyric. And if you can hit me back in the next 5 minutes, you're going to have we think we may single this, but if you don't, sorry. What are the odds of that happening? And if somebody's like, yeah, I can write next Thursday at 2. Do you think you got to hit them back in the next 5 minutes or it's not going to happen? You need to trust the process. You need to be present with the people that it's time to be present for. And I'm preaching to myself right now because that's something I struggle with. And as creators, we can get up in our heads a lot. We got song ideas rolling around and we've got worries about if so-and-so is going to hear our song, like our song, if they're going to hit back to us. Because any minute now, it's like phones are addictive enough. You add in the fact that, you've been pitching songs. Maybe you'll get an email back that somebody loves your song, wants to put it on hold or wants to cut it. I mean, that adds to that addiction factor big time. And so you need to put clamps on it. And when it's time to be at work, you need to be all go, no quit, work your butt off. That's great. That's what you should be doing because that's what it takes. And when it's time to not work, when it's time to not write, you need to be present with the people in your life that matter so that maybe you have some good stuff to write about. You can live some good life worth writing about. My name is Brent Baxter. This has been 3 Minutes in the Truth. And if this has been helpful for you, I would appreciate a share and a subscribe. Thanks.